Hey everybody, it's Angel and
Ma'am.
happy hump day. Whoop whoop. Right? We're from Halo Inspirations. We give you inspirations to help you spread beauty and joy through your quilting journey. Now we usually say happy hump day. I really threw that around, didn't I?
You missed the whole thing.
Hello, Sharina. Hello, Dawn. Glad to see you all. Glad to see you all here. And hello, Miss Sherry, who is watching on the back and keeping us safe from the trolleys. Is that a word? No. I hear drinks behind you. Don't forget.
I know.
So, tomorrow is Thanksgiving. So the first thing I want to say to each and every one of you, happy Thanksgiving to you. I feel like I need to break out in song, but I might get a copyright infringement. So, at any rate, we had a video drop today. You didn't even get to watch it, but you back piecing with me.
Yeah, I've done it before. Yeah.
So, it's the same method that I use all the time, even when I do it for long arming. It was good for me to get this out because so many of you have asked, and I've even taught classes, and I keep telling them, you'll never remember this, so I'll have to drop a video. So this is for you too. Anybody who's been out there who's taken our 101. Thank you. You're awesome too, Miss Melissa. Glad to see you. Glad to see you. Hopefully we'll be able to stop by the guild meeting on next Saturday, not this Saturday. Definitely not this Saturday. We've got Black Friday sales. We've got Small Business Saturday sales.
I'm not thinking about it.
We've got Monday Cyber.
Monday Cyber?
Yeah, Cyber Monday.
Okay.
So anytime you're looking for what's on sale on our website, it is listed underneath the Halo Hop Down. So at the top, there's what's new, all that stuff. Halo's Hop Down actually shows you usually what's on sale.
Usually.
Yeah, because some of them will happen when you go to type something in and it'll be an automatic discount. It's like, surprise. Sometimes there's a note about it at the top so that you are aware it is automatic, and then other things are just put on sale. So that's all coming, guys. But until then, we're going to have turkey. What's everybody else having? Are we having turkey?
I don't know. I'm not cooking.
We are. We're smoking our turkey. Yeah. He's excited.
Oh, love me some smoked
You
turkey.
love you some smoked turkey. What's everybody else having for Thanksgiving? If you're celebrating, because some people don't celebrate Thanksgiving.
No, that's true.
Yeah. I still celebrate it when we don't have anybody coming, but we cook a lot smaller. Yeah. We don't have to make the big old turkey and have all the big meals, and yeah, we just kind of go with the flow. And I'd be okay with fend for yourself. I just want to hang out in PJs and just...
Yeah.
Right?
That'll be tomorrow.
But the video did drop, so it is about piecing your backing. And I don't press until the end. And
Turkey.
it has not failed us yet. You're having turkey?
Yum, 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 yum.
It's interesting. My daughter is dating an Englishman, and they don't celebrate Thanksgiving. So for Christmas, they usually have turkey. So she never really wants 2 turkeys in a row. But I guess this year she's baking turkey for Thanksgiving. So they might have 2 turkeys in a row.
I like ham for Christmas.
You like ham for Christmas?
Yeah.
I like prime rib.
It's a Christmas deal.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, we've had it too. Yeah, we've had prime rib. Was it when you were deployed over in Korea?
I don't remember ever having that.
Yeah, it's nice.
I like ham. Christmas
really...
is ham.
Prime rib.
Ham.
I will change your mind.
But the ham is so good. I don't
It is
eat
ham.
It enough.
Me love ham.
The ham is the shiz.
Prime rib for Christmas.
Really?
Yes.
Like we just.
It's big, and then you slice it.
And then you.
No, you use a fork and knife.
Oh, it's not on the bone.
No.
Oh.
It's fancy. And it's so good.
Oh.
Yes.
Okay, well, now.
At any rate.
My husband's work turkey. Nice.
Nice.
That's fresh turkey.
Huh?
That's fresh turkey.
Frustrating.
That's fresh turkey.
Yeah. Nice.
Love me some fresh turkey.
That's nice. Well, we got it from the military once. It was a butterball. Do you remember that? It was in Germany. they went around and delivered them, but they hung ours on our door.
Yeah.
And it was there for hours, so
Yeah.
we had to throw it out.
Mm-hmm.
But it was
Yep.
nice.
It was very sweet. Prime rib is awesome. So is rack of lamb.
Oh, rack of lamb. That's
Lamb
a good
is
one.
top notch
That's
too.
a good one. Hello, Jeanette. Glad to see you.
Lamb is one of the best meats out there, though. So.
It is. I like lamb too. That's a good idea. Maybe I'll have to bring that up to
Mm-hmm.
your dad.
Smoke it.
Oh, what? Now we're getting silly. Yeah.
Food is so good. Love me some food.
And we're supposed to be on a video.
We're on a
So I
video.
do want to talk about one thing. And just realized I didn't bring the quilt top or the backing.
Do you need it?
I would prefer, just so I can explain what I'm going to explain. So in the video, there were a couple of things I thought I would add, but I didn't write them down, so it's gone. The math is, I hope that you can realize the math is, once you start doing it over and over, the math is really easy. You use the, hey, back at you. You use the easiest math possible. So, the quilt was 48.5 inches. Well, we're not going there, right?
That's too much work.
Or it was 39.5 wide. Well, I ain't going there. I just bump it to 40. Just make your life easy.
Yeah, I ain't doing
Easy
all that.
breezy. Yeah, we're not doing all that, right?
I'll always round up, even if it's at a quarter.
Yeah.
I ain't doing that.
We're not doing that. Except for when you're piecing, you kind of have to,
I know.
Yeah. So one of the things I did mention at the end of the video, and I just have a little thing that does work. Not perfect. Let's see the other side. But it works better. I'll probably have to put this on the overhead, Michael. Yeah.
Okay.
I can tell where I started and where I stopped.
Okay.
So you might see the mic on us. You can do the studio to see what we see. Perfect. Oh, yeah. Do I
fine. It's
leave it? Okay, we're leaving it. Okay, we don't care. Okay, good. We're not caring today. So when you sew your two pieces together, I can tell you this is where I started. A lot of times I used to get at the end, when you get all the way down to the bottom, sometimes what happens, I hope you can see that, this side is a little longer than this side, but it's just a smidge, okay? So before I used to do what I do now, well, it's not okay when you're loading this on a long arm.
No. Sharina says I often use at least 2 different fabrics in the backing. That's
Bonus.
Cool.
Yeah, that's really cool, right? Yeah.
I never even thought of that.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. That's a whole nother video. Okay, so I love that you use a couple because, and then you've done more than that, Sharina. You really have.
Yeah, she says I often use at least
Yeah.
2 different fabrics.
Yes.
That's cool.
Yeah, she's really good about utilizing that fabric to its fullest potential. So if I am long arming, if the other side was perfect, so I would pin on that side, but you really want it straight. So I do an extra method and I cut this even, the whole thing, because that means this whole side is longer than this side, okay? And you really want it straight for a long armor. So it's gotten a lot better. I used to be probably about this much difference, okay? If not this much. And it's because of your feed dogs and the way that the fabric is fed, because they're the same size, okay? There was no different size to them when they started. So the extra pinning comes, remember, y'all saw that I tried to space it out. Extra pinning does help, but also use your walking foot. The feed dogs on the top and the feed dogs on the bottom will push that fabric equally instead of at 2 different speeds, because on your normal foot, you only have feed dogs on the bottom and there's none on the top. So it doesn't grab the fabric and push it. It kind of slides with it, and it doesn't always slide at the same speed. So when I used to not use a walking foot, this was a heck of a lot worse, okay? And actually, this is probably the worst I've had it in 3 backings. So, FYI, the walking foot helps tremendously, okay? Now, I know a lot of people wouldn't realize this for a long armor, but we have to pin it. I actually pin perpendicular, so it also depends on how people pin. If they pin horizontal, it's not that big of a deal. But if they pin perpendicular, you're going to want to be able to pin it straight so that you are square. And so I actually do another cut on the edge to make them equal, just so you know. Okay. That was the one thing I really wanted to talk about.
Okay.
Okay, now we can switch.
Okay.
So I'm just curious, for those of you who were able to watch the, yeah, you got all kinds of stuff going on. For those of you who were able to watch the video, it's only 26 minutes. I could have made it shorter. Sometimes I repeat myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A lot.
So, for those of you who watched it, I'm wondering what if you use a different method, because see what I did before, I don't know what y'all started with, but when I was a brand new quilter, I cut enough fabric. I used the Robert Kaufman app, tells you how much, right? And then I would press the whole thing, and then I would try to cut straight, and you're sliding the fabric and the ruler, and it was very, very encumbersome, and it usually didn't come out perfect, right? Or near perfect, because nobody's perfect. I would have a lot of struggles at the beginning because I was dealing with 3 yards of fabric or whatever, right? Or 3.5 yards of fabric. It was really hard. And then I did go to the idea that you just cut down the middle by folding it in half. But now I'm still folding, I'm still unfolding, I'm still pressing. And you know, sometimes heat and the way you press can make that fabric a little cattywampus. Then I went to no pressing until the very end, and I've never, knock on wood, had any challenges from that. So it's worked for a lot of fabric. The only time you really don't have to worry about it is you buy wide back.
Best answer.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But sometimes there is no wide back for you find it on the regular bolt, on the 44 bolt. You find it on there, and you can't go with anything else. Yeah. It has to be that. Piecing your backing is the way to go.
Just do math and hope for the best. Heck yeah.
You just do math and hope for the best.
Just send it.
Woo!
That's how you do it. That's the right answer right there. Do math, hope for the best.
Woo! Well, I'm not going to lie. When I was doing this on video, I kept thinking to myself, am I doing this right? Because, you know, I have one time, listen, I have cut the fabric the wrong halfway. Instead of folding with the selvages at one end and the seam at the bottom, or the crease at the bottom, I cut it on the crease, which is not right. I've only done it one time, and unfortunately it was in a class. I was like, I got you, I'm buying you new fabric.
I figured it is going to be trimmed off, so I don't worry about it.
Exactly.
Just send it.
Now see, when you're quilting for yourself and you're doing it on your domestic, it's a whole different process in my head, because you don't have to worry too much about being square or straight, you know. As long as it's not like super cattywampus and it cuts off on the middle of your quilt, it's gonna be fine.
I mean, one of mine was a little cockeyed when I did it.
When? What?
For one of my one quilt, the backing for the big one.
Oh yeah, but that wasn't your fault.
No, but I just said the heck with it.
Yeah, and it worked.
Yeah, it worked
because
fine.
it was plenty.
Yeah.
I mean, we did 10 inches across the whole thing.
Yeah,
I mean, it was
so
like
yeah. But still,
it did. When we were rolling it, it ended up going skinny.
It was all crazy sometimes, and that quilt was
yeah.
a monster.
But you're absolutely right, Sharina. I have the same feeling. It's all going to be cut off and trimmed, so ain't nobody going to know. Ain't nobody going to care.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
At the end of the day, it's whatevs.
Mm-hmm.
It's whatevs, dog.
So I love it that, and for the most part, you just do the math and hope for the best. That's pretty much what I did.
That's what you
in
do.
my video. Yeah,
that's what you do in general.
Yeah,
you're supposed to just hope for the best. Send it.
Only problem is if it's like this awesome fabric, and you screw up so bad. Well, you can reseam, but then you might lose inches, and yeah,
everything's fine.
Been there. I didn't reseam it. I just said
everything's fine.
start over.
Just everything's fine.
Everything's fine.
Yeah, it's all good. Who cares?
The long armor made the backing when I had it long armed. Oh, that was nice.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh. Okay, so they made the backing. Oh, let me start with this. Did you give her fabric to make the backing with? And you just gave it to her? Was she good with that? Some will do that.
Yeah,
Some even will put the binding on for you on the long arm on the one side. Some of them will trim. Oh yeah. You can sew with your, it's just a straight stitch, dude. And what does a long arm do? But we do ours, no, we do that, right? You
We
could
could
do that.
do it that way.
You can.
I'm gonna try this.
It's a process because you got to make sure it's all lined up.
Send it.
And you got to roll it the other way again, roll it back, you know. I mean, you can start at the bottom, but you'll have to constantly be rolling and stopping, and then you got two sides, so you'll be cutting threads, and yeah. It's a process, but we can do it. We can do it. You can do it on the long arm.
You can do the one side real easy.
Yeah, on the bottom or the top.
Yeah.
Those will be one
The
long
sides
stitch.
would be hard. 'Cause you have to
roll as you go.
And then go. And then roll. And
Now,
then
what you
go.
could do
Yeah.
is you could start at the bottom. You can go all the way up as you roll. You just roll it with the needle down. Just roll it in. Just keep on stitching. When you get to the top, then you can turn direction, stitch across the top, and then stitch all the way down to the bottom. And then stop at your joint. Because you can't join on the long arm. You wouldn't want to do that. You have to join it.
Okay.
Yeah, we could do that if you want to try it one time.
Okay.
We'll just do it on a smaller project so we're not going nuts.
Huge project.
So yeah, but I love that her long armor made the backing
Yeah,
because
that's
then
cool,
they get what they want. I'm just wondering if she even supplied fabric for you.
Yeah.
Some will do that.
Really?
Yep. Some will
cool.
let you pick your batting. Some will want you to supply the batting. Because they don't care what they
Yeah,
use,
just
but
throw it
some
in
are
there.
picky about the long arm and how thick and all the things.
Yeah.
So,
I want to try. She offered fabric. I ended up giving her a piece, and it was a little small, so she added a little bit of fabric. That's cool.
that is nice.
Yeah.
And that was her freebie. I mean, this long armor did custom work on her quilts.
Oh, that's cool.
She won it,
Oh.
or she bought it. I don't remember exactly how that all happened, Sharina, but yeah,
Oh,
she
that's
got
so
a gift
cool.
card for a one long free arm or free long arming thing.
Words are hard.
Yes.
All right.
They are. I know Dawn does a lot of long arming, so she has, I'm sure, her preferences. I don't know if she long arms for commission. Oh yeah, she has. Not just her own projects, but she's long armed. It's a process.
I have so many hot thoughts spinning in my head right now.
About putting the binding on.
Yeah.
And then you trim it after.
And then you finish it.
Then you finish it.
And that has to be done on this.
Yes.
You can't do that on a long arm.
No. You'd have to take it off. You'd have to trim it. You'd have to, our method, you would glue it, and then you could load it back on.
You wouldn't need to
No,
load
you
it.
can't. You can't load it.
I have an idea. I think you'd still do it, though. You could just have someone hold it for you.
Hey there, glad to see you. No, that won't work.
Why not? I got it with service points.
Service points. That's right. That is so cool. Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
So
I don't really understand the...
he's really thinking this out, guys. He's
I don't know if I'd like that, though. It sounds more work than just doing it on my domestic.
Depends.
Well,
Depends
and
on
I
what
don't...
you-
I don't know. I'm not saying anyone else can't
Do you
it.
want to learn how to quit long arm for commit? No. Set you up, bud.
I'm not good enough. People would come back with so many complaints for me quoting their stuff.
I doubt it. But as long as you were using robotics, you would be good.
You think? I'm not that good.
Yeah, you are.
Nah.
So
Robotics
that is
are-
awesome. That is awesome. So you didn't have to do that one, but you do a lot of your own quilting, Sharina, and it's always fun to hear what other people, how they make their backings, because there are a zillion methods. I just love this one. I said I was lazy in the video. I am lazy when it comes to that because I don't want to press it because it's so huge, but it's also the efficiency. I want to get if it works, it can be efficient all day long. But if it don't work, it really isn't efficient because then you're backing up and fixing it, right? So if it's efficient and it works,
I'd love to bind
boom.
with that.
Huh?
Binding with that would be nice.
A little rebel?
Yeah.
He's on this kick right now.
Sorry,
Machines.
I'm just in my brain.
Yeah. But
With machines, yeah, because I want something. I don't know what I want, but I want something.
yeah.
Not that.
I don't know what I want either.
Not that.
No.
Oh, I'm done
We've
with that.
outgrown it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Which is really sad because I've only finished one quilt, but whatever.
Yeah, but you learn really quickly how much space means.
Spaces. I mean, look at that. Mm-hmm. But I don't want that.
He's pointing to the little rebel.
I'm looking at a little rebel,
Yeah.
but I want something that's fun. And that is, that's one of your comments. It doesn't have all the stitches, and that's...
It just has straight stitch.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot you can do with it, but just straight stitch.
I want pretty stitches.
You want some pretty stitches.
Yeah,
you don't need a lot. You don't need this
No.
many. There's like over 600 on here.
No. I mean, I wouldn't mind it, but I would never use all 600, so it's like, eh. But it is a singer, so it's cute.
It's done its job beyond that, and plus some. It's not a bad machine. We've just outgrown it. Yeah. So, hello there, Miss Deb, the pug mom. Yeah, you get so excited.
I
for
love pugs. They're so cute.
Every time you show up, Michael gets super stoked.
I just think of
because-
your little pug.
Yeah.
I love pugs.
They're cute.
I love
and they're
pugs.
friendly.
They're amazing puppies.
They are.
Yeah.
But
I want one. Name it Frank.
so we did have, if as you're joining, this is a live Q&A. I did talk about the walking foot being very advantageous when you put your two pieces together. Oh, she has two. They're buddies.
I bet they are. I want to pet them.
So,
Does she live nearby?
no, I don't think so.
I just want to pet them.
So, if you haven't tried this method,
Yeah.
I would encourage you one time to give it a shot. And if you have any questions, like if you just send us an email and say, hey, this is the size of my quilt back, how much would you buy?
Yeah. Don't.
But I told you, you take that quilt back, you take what you need to add for overage, and you times it by 2.
Yeah.
And then divide by 36, and that tells you how many yards you need. What? Now, this doesn't work the way I did it if your quilt is larger than, I'd say, well, it depends. If I'm long arming it, 72 inches. If I'm domestically dealing with it, I would say 75, 76. That's a whole nother thing. This method works for the smaller lap size, small twin.
We did the. Okay. Okay.
We used a wide back on that one.
Oh, we did.
Mm-hmm. You're 96 by 96? Yeah, we used a wide back.
I need to finish that.
So, I will tell you that. But these smaller
Is that at
lap
the
size
house?
quilts or throw size or small twins, whatever you want to call them, this method, I
queens.
totally encourage you to just try it. Just try it. I think you'll love it. Now, if your quilt's longer, it can still be done with easy math and no pressing and all that stuff. It just changes a little bit how you got to think about it. But 84 is really the maximum amount, anywhere between 82 and 80. I'd say 82. Let's go 82. 82 inches is the most fabric you're going to get when you put the two pieces together. So
Someone mentioned they put safety pins on the corners of the top so it is easier to line up the backing with the top, even though the batting and backing are bigger. I do not understand at all.
Oh, are you saying that they put the corners on the topper so that they can line it up with the backing? The top, even though the batting and backing, even though they're bigger, they use the safety pins on the corners to help them line it up straight.
Okay. I'll
Yeah.
take your word for it. That one
I'll tell you what, too, guys. You don't even have to use a rotary cutter and a ruler. Once you put those two big pieces together instead of cutting it in half, you can just put your quilt top right on top and use some scissors if you're just doing it on domestic. Put it right in the middle. Be happy where the seam's located. Don't even have to fold it back up, cut it in half to do all the math. You just put it right on top and use some scissors. Because you're domestically doing it. Mm. You can't do that for a long armor. Mm. It'd be like this. That's fine. It's okay.
I'll deal with it.
Now, I will tell you, it changes things up a bit when somebody likes to load their long arm with a seam horizontal. I load mine perpendicular. I do it on purpose. So.
Okay.
It's fine.
Just send it. Oh.
So, but yeah, that's another easy way. Just sew the two pieces together with the right amount. And then it'll be too big, so put your topper on top and cut off what you need.
I don't remember doing that for my first quilt.
Yeah, you did.
Did I?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sure. I'll take your word for it.
But it whatever works for people.
Yeah.
I mean, if they need
Everyone's
to
got tricks. Hello.
Hey there, Queen Bee. So whatever if she's putting no safety pins in those corners to help her make sure that she's lined up correctly.
Yeah.
And it works. It works.
Yeah. Who cares?
We're done.
Yeah, I know. I don't judge anyone. If it works for you, it works for you. That's all that matters.
All right. But that's interesting, and that's
My brain
maybe
just
somebody
doesn't
does
process
something and they'll read Sharina's comment and a light bulb will happen.
Yeah, no, I'm good with it, 100%.
Yeah. So thank you for sharing that, Sharina. That's
just for my brain, it's like what?
To me, that's too much work.
It just sounds odd.
Well, it was different, but there's people that like to even.
No, cool. Yeah, I'm all for it. Do your thing, boo boos.
So, all right. Well, we're going to show you 1, 2, 3 new products. And only partial of one because it's a lot. Because we're going to show you some fabric. Yeah. So in the video, I did show you, this is, and I'll pull it underneath, but this is from the Vibe collection. It's the new collection. We have every color available. It's from QT Fabrics. Love it. Now, it doesn't show up, in my opinion, well under the camera. It's more winey. It kind of reminds me.
It's cold wine.
I know.
Oh, okay.
But it looks more wine. It looks like Merlot. It looks like a Merlot to me.
Looks like
it does. Yeah. We could have called it Merlot.
Could have.
Yeah. But we got some few other colors. So, Michael, you want to switch cameras first?
No.
And then I'll show him the wine again.
No.
Because this lighting is a little different. So, what's you got the seam ripper for?
I don't know. I'm playing with it.
Okay. So this is wine. This is wine.
The video doesn't do the fabric justice.
Oh, yeah. There you go. There you go. Thank you, Sherry, for dropping. So the link that she just dropped is for the What's New. So you'll find Vibe in What's New tab on our website. And it's so bright, the light, that I feel like it's brighter in the video. But this is wine. This is what I decided to use on the back of my quilt.
So beautiful.
Oh, and she dropped it there on Facebook. Thank you, Sherry.
So beautiful.
God, I love it when she does that. Okay. Then the next color Michael has pulled out for you. This is orange.
This one, it's different.
It's not as bright in the video. Isn't that interesting? Yeah, but I love the texture, guys, and the way it feels too. By the way, this is 75 count. I have this thing. I want to put it all on the floor and roll all over it. I just think it would be awesome just to feel. Anyway, 75 count is what QT goes to, including their wide backs. Their wide backs are now, everything shipping from now on is shipping with 75 count. Amazing. It feels amazing. But I love the texture. So this is orange, is what this one's called. We do list them by SKU online also, but the colors make more sense, right? So this is orange. What's the next one, Michael?
This one is green. It looks blue in there on the video.
Oh, it does. You know, one of the things, we got a new table, guys. So this is, what you're seeing is the Kangaroo and Joey from Kangaroo. Okay. And so now it's in the shop and we just put it together today. And I think the white is translating the fabric different. So what we can do is play with colors. We can play with the colors on the
Oh yeah, we can.
Okay, so we
We can do
probably
that,
need
yeah.
to revisit that because we
fine.
have a different color table. So, but it is green in the video. It's still green. It's just
green.
not as.
This is more green than
And-
it
and-
is
and-
in there. Well, it's a little better on there.
Oh, okay. It might be fine on what we're not what we're seeing because every monitor. Yeah.
Huh.
But it's pretty. So
I
this
have
is
mine on
green. It's just
75
called
hertz,
green.
too. I'll play with that later.
Oh, speaking of, I don't know if any of y'all buy by the bolt. If you're trying to save your fabric on a bolt, these things, we use these things like crazy in the quilt shop. We have, several bolts. And you can buy them on Amazon. It's an Amazon find. And you can get them in packs, I want to say, of 40.
I think that's the smallest you can get.
Yeah. But they're 3 inches. They actually have measurements. I don't know why I think that's weird. But they work great to keep your fabric clipped together. So I just want to put that out there. Okay. What color's next, Michael?
Brick.
Brick.
I do not like it on there at all.
Oh, I like it on there.
I like that better.
You like it better? Well, what's it look like on your screen?
I'm waiting.
Oh, okay.
It's delayed.
All right.
Can I
Well, I
fix
can't get
that?
this on right now, so I'm going to move
Okay.
this over here. Okay, because
What are you doing?
I'm trying to get the clip back on, but
Yeah.
it's hard. It does look a little bit different, but it's pretty close.
Sure.
It is.
It's darker.
Yeah, it's really pretty. It is a little
It's
bit
better
darker.
on my phone,
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah, looks good on your phone.
Looks better.
So this is brick. Okay, super love it. Now, these are colors. So a good background. We want a good, these are great blenders. Don't get me wrong. This is what this is, a full blender line. 42 colors is what is available. Okay, 42 SKUs. So this next one, though, will appeal to a lot of people. Go ahead. And it is cream. The texture on this, this is, for me, this is a great background.
Yeah. that'd be
This
good
is a
background. I mean, I
great
won't use it,
background.
but yeah.
Yeah, you're more of a gray and black person.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but I go
Use
white and
greens
cream.
whites,
Mhm.
yeah.
For
Oh,
those,
and this is very nice for that.
yeah, for those of you who like creams, this is
It's a nice, very nice
fantabulous
cream.
cream. It's got just all this movement in here that just makes it.
Yeah. I'm making
beautiful.
a quilt with a background technically of white right now.
Yeah, you are.
Technically.
Yeah. Okay, so that's cream. And
My
there are
favorite color.
some. Yes, there are some other neutrals.
Yeah, they've got a more of a some tans, some browns, some whites and blacks
Yeah.
and stuff. Yeah.
No, I don't think there's white.
There's a white. Maybe there's not a white.
No, I don't think there's a white. So, this is called Heather, and I have fallen in love with the color Heather, and I'll tell you where it started. Sophisticated Halloween.
Yeah.
That's where I fell in love with Heather, and I've seen it now including this line, 2 more lines. So I've seen it now in 3 lines, and I have fallen in love with the color, the purple color, Heather.
Mm-hmm.
I love it.
It's very nice. I like in this
and
it has
this
a little bit
one,
of greens
yes.
and some tans, and it's a very this is my favorite, one of my favorites in the line.
Yeah.
If not the favorite.
This one is one of mine, and so is denim. I like denim.
Denim's not bad.
Yeah, denim's not bad. So this is Heather. That's actually the name of the color.
Yeah.
All right. Last but not least.
This is purple.
It's purple.
It's literally purple. Yeah.
And look how interesting how they put some
Like
pink.
little pink splats.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of
Little blue
movement.
in there.
Lots of
Some pink.
movement.
Yeah.
I love this line. This
Little
line
blue
is
here,
doing
too.
very well. Oh yeah, there's a little bit of baby
Like a
blue.
light baby blue in there.
Yeah. That's pretty. So that's purple. So this line is Vibe. Oh, she loves the cream, Sherry. I knew she would. Ooh, such fabulous colors, Serena. Yep, Serena, I'm telling you, 42 of them. Now, this actually appears a little bit lighter. I have to look on it on a phone later. It might be fine, but it's a little
bad.
darker.
Not bad.
Oh, no, it's not bad. It's nice when you can look at a phone at the same time, right? So,
Purple. Yep.
Purple.
It's the purple's the best.
I think we can say purple, but we can say purpow. Pow. Give it to him with your purring. No? Okay.
I'm not a cat.
Okay, so that is Vibe. Like I said, we could sit here all day and go through all.
We're not done.
We're not done yet. We can go through 42 different colors, and maybe we'll share some more later. But those are going to be around a while. Those are a basic line. What's the matter?
Nothing. I smelled it.
You smelled the book.
Yeah, the new book smell.
Oh my God. I'll have to show you what he's doing when we come back at you. So 42 colors available. I don't have, there's 2 wide backs. That's all they, I think, I don't remember how many they make. Yeah. But we do have 2. They're not online yet. They will be very, very, very soon. So 42 colors vibe. All right.
Yep. All right.
Now we've got, for those of you who love you some Kindle, she did come out with a new book, The Simple Whatnots 4. I don't know the legitimacy behind this. This is her number 1. I do know this. This is one of her number 1 series in books. However, I heard a rumor this might be her last one, but I don't know if that's true or not. I hope it's not, because I really love me some Simple Whatnots. The photography is just scrumptious, guys. Look at that. I mean, I can't show you the whole thing, but oh, yeah. So super good, super wonderful, super pretty to look at. Great patterns. I wish that we had like a place where, table of contents. Well, I mean, it's just, they really did what, he keeps smelling the book.
Yes.
So, I mean, just the photography is just absolutely gorgeous. What?
Keep showing all kinds of things.
Well, that's why
you could have paused. You're not very good at hiding stuff.
So,
We can get in trouble for that.
super, super pretty. It's fine what I did.
Okay.
Yeah. So, wanted to let y'all know, Simple Whatnots 4. I hope that's in the What's New.
I don't know.
Yeah, I'll have to verify. And last but not least, Prairie Home.
Oh, no.
Oh, there you go. Hey there, Angel. Glad to see you. Glad to see you. You love, she loves purple.
Purple's favorite color.
Yes, it is. We all know it's Angel's favorite. Purple is Angel's favorite color. So, Lori Holt, Prairie Home. I've got a few left as we speak, but I do have another order going in, because this thing, I will tell you, is so well done. I know somebody in here does have one. Oh, there you go, Sherry. I didn't want to say it out loud if she didn't. So Sherry says she loves it. It is so well done.
I can't wait for the new year so I can order fabrics again.
Yeah, right? So, including the back here, there's 257 pages, guys. So, lots and lots of stuff in there. I just was hoping to find.
What are you doing?
Oh, how's that work? What's? Oh, okay. I'm tracking. I love that they put them on spiral. Yeah. Look at all of this. Look at all those patterns. This thing is chock full. Chock full. Is that the right word? Beautiful photography. They just did. Oh, and they did do it by season, right?
Spring,
Yep.
summer, fall, winter. That's pretty
Now
cool.
that's a good idea too. So you can go in. Yeah. But the thing is, some springs, I ain't gonna lie, if you just change the colorway, it'll make it look like autumn, right?
Well, some of it, you just put red and greens together, you get Christmas.
There you go.
Maybe
exactly. Very well done, guys. And I just think, if you're looking for something, now again, it is Lori Holt, right? But we love us some Lori. We even celebrate Lori Holt's birthday here. Yeah. And did you know Lori Holt is in Utah? Just saying. So, Prairie Home has actually been released, and we have a few left now, but we are going to get more. So, if you missed the boat because of a budget, because it's Christmas, they'll be here. As long as they keep printing them, we'll keep buying them. I don't know
what
how
are
to.
You doing?
Okay.
What are you trying to do?
Go back to us.
Oh, okay. That's this button right here.
Thank you. I know what button it is because I can do this by myself, but I'm not used to it, and then I feel cattywampus. And then the table, guys.
It's a lot lower than the one we had previously.
Yeah. So we're
still adjusting.
Yeah. I feel like a big person. I love this table, though. I'm so glad that we have it in the shop now for people to see.
Yeah, it's so nice.
It's really nice, and it is on sale.
Oh, is it?
I believe so.
Yeah, it would make sense. It's Kangaroo and Joey.
Mm-hmm.
The best thing about this is electric, and it goes.
Yeah. Well, I know we'll have to do a video on them.
Oh yeah. We will.
Yeah, we will.
Oh yeah.
So the other thing Michael really gets a kick out of when you order from Kangaroo. Oh, yep, here he goes.
You get a kangaroo and Joey.
And Joey, see?
It is the cutest thing ever.
For him, that was the greatest part.
Oh yeah, I just want it for this dude. I could sew him to a jacket.
Yeah, and walk around.
That would be super cool.
You're so silly.
What'd I do?
You're just being silly.
Wouldn't it be cool though? Walk around and there's a little kangaroo and Joey.
It would be interesting. You might scare a few people, but
why? People walk around with weirder stuff than a kangaroo and Joey on
yeah.
their door.
That's true.
Yeah.
He's cute, or she. I don't know what.
I don't
it
know
is.
what it is. It's
Yeah.
cute.
It's cute.
Adorable.
So,
I
at
want
any
that
rate,
book badly.
look, that
I
is
want to
adorable.
make a covered wagon and bonnet. Ooh.
There you go. Look, look, you're making Michael think here. He's going. You can see him processing. Yeah.
The smoke starts coming out.
Yeah, the smoke. It's exactly the wood's burning. That's good.
Yeah,
Very
yeah.
good. Yeah, I kind of want it too, but I have to wait until I make sure the excitement just leaves a little bit because I want to make sure we have it in stock. But I want one too. I have all of Lori Holt's books except one.
Which one?
Kaleidoscope.
Mm.
I didn't want it.
Yeah. It's all good.
Yeah.
Next.
But I love her books.
Mm.
And they're so pretty. And they're very inspiring. If
Yeah.
anything, you get inspired.
Yeah.
She's very creative, so.
When I win the lottery, I won't brag, but there will be signs. Oh, you're going to own an actual kangaroo? Look. Hey, look. If you win the lottery and you get an actual kangaroo, I'm going to come say hi to the
Well, the
sick
sign
kangaroo.
will be because she'll be coming in to get a table.
That's true.
Yeah.
I thought you were thinking about getting a real one.
Don't put it past her.
I know. That's why I said that.
Yes.
But the table, yeah, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah.
That makes more
Or
sense.
the cutting table.
A table.
A table.
Or if you win the lottery, probably a couple.
Yeah, right? With a house that has the
Enough room for it.
like your sewing studio could be a house.
Oh, yeah.
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 Maybe you have your own house just for sewing.
That's too much.
Oh, no, not
Unless
for
it's
me.
on the same property.
Yeah, but that would be good for me.
Yeah, but
I
see,
have my
that's
own
fine.
house?
Yeah, no, that's fine. But, like, it has to be on the same property because I don't want to have to travel 20 minutes to go sew. I just want to get out of bed.
Yeah,
walk,
right. Walk.
You know, like.
or you could drive your
Like a little ATV or
Yeah,
something.
yeah.
Or a go-kart or something. They are legal in my home state. Yeah, I know. They're legal in 3 or 4 different states now.
To have a kangaroo, what
Yeah.
are you going to do with a kangaroo? 100%. What are you going to do with a kangaroo?
Look at it.
What?
It's a pet.
You're crazy.
Oh, dude, they're cool. There's mini ones. You can get smaller ones. They don't get
Hey,
as big.
Ann! She's probably long arming like a fool.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Mm-hmm. She's one of our local long armers. Yeah, she's probably really super busy getting ready, trying to get the projects done for Christmas. So happy Thanksgiving to you!
Happy Thanksgiving! My she shed will be a whole sheep palace. Palace. Not a house, a palace. My
Love
man
it.
cave would not be a man cave. It would
No.
be a kingdom.
It'd be kingdom, like it.
Get it?
Yeah, I gotcha.
And
yeah.
play off that.
Yeah,
you got the
halo,
sheep
yeah.
palace, the kingdom, the halo.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
all
yeah,
goes
well,
into play. Yeah. Okay.
Too much fun. So that's what we got for today. If anybody has any questions related to piecing your backing, feel free to reach out. That's what we're here for. If you're watching the hashtag replay, let us know you stopped in. Where you're from, we love learning where people are from. We love learning where people are from. I love learning. Let me rephrase that. I love learning where people are from. And I have an idea. We'll come back to that, Michael.
Okay.
This for future.
Okay.
You're going to like this, I
Okay.
think. So that's what we have for today. Let us know if you have any questions, comments, suggestions.
Concerns.
Just a happy
What's up?
Thumbs
How you
up.
doing? Thumbs up.
thumbs down, whatever floats your boat,
Yeah.
right? All of it's taken quite well. And you know what, guys? Seriously, even if you're not a Thanksgiving person, I do wish you a happy Thursday tomorrow. And for those of you who do celebrate Thanksgiving, I wish you a happy Thanksgiving. And we want to say from Halo to you, thank you for all your support. Seriously. Halo would not be who it is without you. So we thank you from the bottom of our hearts. Okay. I'm trying not to cry.
She
so
start crying. I can
yeah,
hear it.
you could hear it.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm starting to break up. You just got a brother air threader today.
I don't know what that is, but it sounds cool.
Google.
I will.
We need to know what that is. Yes. Happy Thanksgiving to you, Miss Queen Bee. Happy Thanksgiving to each of you. And again, thank you for all your support. And thank you for your fun and your inspiration. And above all, I'm serious. Thank you for continuing to spread beauty and joy throughout the world, because you don't, well, you probably do understand, but it is huge, the impact, the beauty and joy that you're spreading and making the world a better place. So more than anything, thank you for that. Seriously. And happy Thanksgiving. Until next time, guys.
You're awesome.
It always, whoa!
Not ready.
You got to get the Steam Deck going.
I-
Okay. So until next time, guys, may you all continue to be inspired, productive, ever so joyful. Never stop believing, and never stop making your dreams in quilting come true. We love y'all. Happy quilting. Happy hump day. Whoop, whoop. I thought you'd whoop, whoop for me. Happy
Stay
Thanksgiving.
safe.
And stay safe. Yes, thank you, Michael. See you all soon.